What is choice? It's a simple word, but it holds immense power. The power to change, to transform, and to create. It's the ability to decide, to shape our own path, to carve out a future that aligns with our dreams and aspirations. Every single day, we are presented with choices, big and small, each one a stepping stone on our journey. These choices, like brushstrokes on a canvas, paint the masterpiece of our lives. Think about it. Every decision adds color and depth. You wake up in the morning and you choose what to wear, what to eat, and how to present yourself to the world, and how to start your day. These initial choices set the stage for everything that follows. These choices might seem insignificant, but they set the tone for the hours ahead. They influence our mood, our productivity, and our interactions. Each decision, no matter how small, sends a ripple effect through our lives. It impacts not just us, but those around us. This power to choose is what makes us human. It's a gift that brings joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. It's a fundamental right, a gift that allows us to be the authors of our own story, to write our own chapters. It's about embracing the freedom to decide who we want to be and how we want to live our lives and what we want to achieve. The power within us is limitless, waiting to be unleashed. Now, imagine a world without choices, a world where our paths are predetermined, our destinies etched in stone. It would be a dull and lifeless existence, wouldn't it? The power of choice is what gives our lives meaning and purpose. Every choice we make, every path we take, shapes who we are. It molds our character, defines our values, and ultimately determines our happiness. When we exercise our right to choose, we take ownership of our lives, and that is incredibly empowering. Think of the choices that have shaped your life. The choice to pursue a passion, to stand up for what you believe in, to love and be loved. These choices have made you who you are today. They have given you strength, resilience, and a unique perspective on the world.
The beauty of choice lies in its diversity. All across the globe, people from different cultures, backgrounds, and walks of life are making choices that shape not only their own lives, but also the world around them. Let's travel the world and meet some of these individuals. In the bustling streets of Mumbai, we meet Aditi, a young woman who chose to challenge traditional norms and pursue a career in technology. Her choice not only shattered glass ceilings, but also inspired countless other young girls to dream big. Across the continent, in the heart of Nigeria, we encounter Chinua, a young man who chose to dedicate his life to preserving his tribe's ancient storytelling tradition. His choice ensures that the wisdom and heritage of his ancestors will continue to inspire generations to come.
Section 4. Building a better tomorrow, brick by brick. These stories, though different in context, share a common thread: the power of choice to create positive change. Each narrative, unique in its own right, demonstrates how individual actions can collectively shape a better future. When we empower individuals to make their own choices, we unlock a world of possibilities, not just for ourselves, but for society as a whole. Empowerment leads to innovation, creativity, and a sense of ownership that drives progress. Think of it like building a house. Each step, each decision contributes to the overall structure. Each choice we make is like laying a brick. These bricks, though small on their own, collectively form the foundation of something much larger. Some choices lay the foundation, providing stability and strength. These foundational choices are crucial as they support everything that comes after. Others build the walls, defining our space and protecting us from the elements. These walls represent the boundaries and structures that keep us safe and secure. And then there are the choices that add the finishing touches, the personal flair that makes a house a home. These details reflect our individuality and personal taste. Each individual's choices, like those bricks, contribute to the larger structure of society. Together, these choices create a mosaic of diverse experience and perspectives. As we make choices that align with our values, we create a world that reflects our shared aspirations for a brighter future. We build a society that is resilient, inclusive, and full of opportunities for everyone.
Section 5, the symphony of diversity, where different voices harmonize. Now, imagine a world where everyone made the same choices. A world of uniformity, where everyone looked the same, thought the same, and lived the same. It would be a monotonous and stagnant world, devoid of the vibrancy and innovation that come with diversity. Diversity in choices is what makes our world so rich and dynamic. It's like a symphony orchestra, where each instrument plays a unique part. The violins soar with their elegant melodies, the drums provide a powerful rhythm, and the flutes add a touch of whimsy. Each instrument's unique voice is essential to the harmony of the orchestra. In the same way, each individual's unique choices contribute to the beauty and complexity of our world.
Section 6. Embracing differences, celebrating humanity. When we embrace diversity in choices, we celebrate the richness of the human experience. We acknowledge that there is no one right way to live, no single path to happiness. We learn from each other's experiences, perspectives, and choices, and in doing so, we broaden our own horizons. Embracing diversity isn't always easy. It requires empathy, understanding, and a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones. But the rewards are immeasurable. When we open our hearts and minds to different ways of thinking and being, we create a more just, equitable, and compassionate world for everyone. Remember, our differences are not something to be feared or shunned. They are what make us unique, what make us human. They are the threads that, when woven together, create the beautiful tapestry of humanity.
Section 7. United. We choose, united we stand. The power of choice is not just an individual right. It's a collective responsibility. Each decision we make, no matter how small, contributes to the larger tapestry of our shared existence. It's about recognizing that our choices have the power to impact not only our own lives, but also the lives of others around the world. Every action we take sends ripples through our communities and beyond. When we choose to embrace diversity, we open doors to new perspectives and opportunities. To stand up for what is right, we become the voice for those who cannot speak for themselves. To lift each other up, we build a foundation of support and encouragement that strengthens us all. We create a ripple effect of positive change that knows no bounds. These ripples can turn into waves of transformation, touching lives far beyond our immediate reach. We create a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, regardless of their background, beliefs, or choices. A world where diversity is celebrated and inclusion is the norm. So let us choose wisely. Let us be mindful of the impact our choices have on others. Let us choose compassion over indifference, understanding over judgment, and unity over division. In every decision, let empathy guide us. Let us use the power of choice to build a world where everyone has the freedom to choose their own path and the opportunity to reach their full potential. Together, we can create a future where dreams are not limited by circumstances. For in the end, it is through the power of choice that we truly find our shared unity. It is in these choices that we discover the essence of who we are as a collective. United we choose, united we stand. Together we can make a difference. As we come to the conclusion of our journey through the power of collective choice, let us remember that our voices matter. Each one of us has the ability to inspire and ignite change. In a world filled with noise, let your voice be a beacon of hope and positivity. Speak up for those who cannot. Advocate for those who need it. And use your platform to spread messages of unity and compassion. When we choose to speak truth, we challenge the status quo and pave the way for progress. When we choose to listen, We foster understanding and bridge divides. And when we choose to act, we turn possibilities into reality. Remember, the ripple effect of one voice can create waves of transformation. Let your voice be the catalyst for a better tomorrow, where every individual is valued, every story is heard, and every dream is possible. Together, let us harness the power within us to shape a world that reflects our highest ideals. Let us choose to be the voice of change, the voice of unity, and the voice of humanity. Thank you for being part of this journey. United we choose, united we stand. This is Susan Omondi, reminding you that the future is in our hands. And it starts with the choices we make today.